What's up, y'all? Been a minute, but back here for another episode of Dead is Dead. It has been quite a while since I last played Skyrim. A month and a half, I think. And all I've done since the last episode is leave from Froki's shack, go down. I slept a night at the Imperial encampment, and then I'm just making my way towards Riften. Um, I know we had a horse, but it seems like something has happened to it and it's no longer with us. So all the jewels and stuff we had on that are gone, but that's alright. So just wanted to give kind of a brief explanation as to why it's been so long since my last video. As I was saying in the other videos, there was a new Path of Exile League that was coming out that I was really excited for, so I played that for about a month and a half, and then Elden Ring came out, so I was playing that. Also, there's a spider up here. We're gonna go down this way. Um, so Elden Ring came out. I was playing that, and then I was sick, and so it's just been. I know you guys have been really wanting another video to come out. It's just the world has been against me when it comes to recording Skyrim videos. So, but we're a little bit of stutter there. We're back and push this character a little bit further. So my plans for this episode are to head to Whiterun, turn in the quests to the companions from doing Batalft, and then maybe try and take on the Spirit Mammoth, which I don't really feel comfortable doing until I have a horse. So now that our horse is missing, we're gonna have to see about getting a new horse. Good lord. Staggering so bad. Okay. Anyways, like I was saying, we're gonna have to see about getting a new horse first before I think about taking on the mammoth. But we've got 3,000 gold and should get a little bit more from doing the from turning in our quest to the companions. So if we can't find one, maybe we'll try and make up some potions or poisons to help take them out. I'm going to run down to Riften, catch a carriage up to Whiterun, and then I will catch you guys later. Alright, so we ran over to Whiterun. When I got to Riften, I did a little bit of, did a lot of alchemy. Basically used all the ingredients I had. Any potions that weren't, worth keeping, I sold them up to 5,400 gold. And when I came through Whiterun, I talked to the people out front about buying a horse, and it's 6,000 septims. So we have to wait a little bit, but we should get one back here pretty soon. So we're gonna talk to Farkas, and then we will figure out what our next quest is.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and I've already received word that the client is satisfied. We've gotten a letter about... I don't know what the fight is about. I just need you to go out there. No more than that.
Okay.
I don't want to... Try not to get
So just
carried
brawling
away.
somebody in Riften. One thing I really don't like about the way Wildlander is set up is how expensive, it's how expensive the carriages are. It's like 750 gold to go from Whiterun to Riften. I mean, it would take me a little while on a horse, but still, it's crazy expensive. So I need to double check. I know that there's a bug with the stock configuration of Wildlander where the companion's questline doesn't follow what's said in the MCM. Let me see. Okay. Okay, cool. So I set mine up so that I don't have to do a quest for each of the different members of the circle, because I don't think that Vilcus will give you one until you're like level 18. So But what we're gonna do is, um, since that didn't really give us anything nearby, let's look and see what have we done. So we could do White River Watch. I think that's what it's called, if I remember right. Could do that. Move that. Could do that. We could do the In My Time of Need thing. That is kind of a little bit tough, just because those enemies can kill you fairly easily. Let's go check missives. We'll see if there's anything that takes us near any of our Kyne's token quests, and we'll decide what we're going to do from there. I do know that after this round of quests for Kyne's token, the next animal is the Spirit Troll, which is right here in Whiterun. It's in the camp behind the Ritual Stone. It's got 2 other trolls in there at the same time, so that's going to be a little bit tough. Yeah, Grey Winter Watch, that's exactly what it is. So, Thief in the Rift, Fugitive Reach. Yeah, none of this stuff looks good. Yeah, so I guess we'll take on White River Watch, and then we'll see how much gold we get from that. If we get enough to buy a horse, we'll probably buy a horse and go up and try and take out the mammoth. I don't want to do that, you know, I don't want to do that on foot, because they can ragdoll you pretty easy. But I'm gonna run over to White River Watch, and I will catch you guys there. Alright, y'all, so here we are outside of White River Watch, and got Mike running across. I'm gonna come up here and clear this out real quick while we try and figure out what I'm gonna do next. Hopefully we get enough gold here to buy a horse. Take a line really quick. And I know there's a... I know that there's a bear trap up there somewhere, so I gotta be careful. Can't really see it. All this foliage.
Please don't kill me.
Getting a lot of stutters and long load screens. I don't know what the deal is, but may just have to reinstall Wildlander. It has been a while. That's good for now. If I do get some really long load screens, I'll just cut them out. But the plan is, if we can get enough gold for a horse, I think we're gonna try and go up towards Winterhold and get the armor of Elaine Dufont. Specifically, his body armor is really good. His boots are also pretty good. They give a bunch of stamina. So his body armor is kind of like a Savior's Hide light type thing. It's just not as powerful.
Who's that? Rodolphe?
Yeah, that's me.
Boss was looking for you. Said he'd be up at the summit.
It's just not as
Better not
powerful
keep him
as
waiting.
the Savior's Hide. But we can't use Savior's Hide on this character because we're trying to do the Kyne's token, and you can't use Daedric artifacts. So creep up here. Steel arrows should be good. Getting pretty strong with this this ebony bow. I do have a perk left over, perk point, but I'm a ways off from the level 50 for two-handed. These guys aren't too bad, but when we get up to the second area, it can get pretty annoying with some mages.
You think you can...
Okay. It's easy enough. Just check these guys super quick. Pick up some more wine, a couple scrolls. That guy could have been dangerous. What's in here? Alright. Let's see what kind of potions we have. Okay. So I only have one resist, but seeing as I have the Lord Stone and I'm a Nord, should be good for mages up here. I always mess up getting the sneak shot on this guy. It's really hard to shoot him without him noticing you.
Think it'd work?
Of course not. Dogs I could trade.
What was that?
Someone there?
Missed it again. It's just a very tough, quick shot. This is the kind of place where we're gonna get killed and funneled into this wall, or into this tunnel, I mean, sorry. It's hard to talk and fight at the same time. Yep, that'll do it. 3 archers at the same time, that'll definitely do it. Let's take a decent healing potion. Alright. I think that's the closest we've come to death, and it was 100% me just being in a hurry. So, let's loot these guys really quick, and then we'll go up and take on the leader. Obviously, I'm filming this quite a bit after the after you guys have last heard from me, so let me know if you'd rather me continue this playthrough or if you want, want to start a new one. I'm fine with, staying on this character, but if it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, story-wise or watching-wise, I'd be alright with starting up a new character. This is the hardest part of this dungeon, I feel like. Just taking out that main group. Once you get up to the main guy, the Iron Fist guy, it's pretty easy. Elven Warhammer, that's pretty good. Take that. Oh, it's gonna put me overweight. Put that back. Alright, so I'll get a sneak shot on this guy first just for some XP. Creep out. We'll have to make sure to do our level up after we kill this guy too. Probably just gonna hang on to the perk point again, just wait until get a little bit more skill levels. If we didn't have to buy a horse, I would spend some money training, but really need a horse. Alright. Take him down to half health pretty much. One hit with the axe. Super easy. Got the two-hand damage gauntlets. A couple potions. Let's see. Pretty good stuff. Decent. There's a Khajiit caravan outside of Whiterun right now. So I'm gonna run back over there super quick and sell off some stuff and hopefully have enough money to buy ourselves a horse. Make our way up to Actually, if we get a horse, we may be able to take on the mammoth. We'll swing up there and see how it looks. If it's, multiple, or, we take a couple swings on them and not doing the damage we think we should, I'll probably run away. Fill some of this kind of empty space. Haven't been, like I said, I haven't been playing a lot of Skyrim or watching a lot of Skyrim recently, but I've been playing Elden Ring, and I love Souls games. I've been playing them since Dark Souls 1. I had an Xbox when I was a lot younger, so I never got to play Demon Souls, but played Dark Souls 1, loved it. Played Dark Souls 2, spent a ton of time doing PvP in Dark Souls 2. And then I've played the most of Dark Souls 3, and then never really played Sekiro. I've been playing Elden Ring, and I would say I'm probably halfway, or maybe a little bit more than halfway through the game. Killed like 3 or 4 like main bosses, and I don't know. I'm just not. It's weird. Just not getting into it as hard as I thought I would. I played it for maybe 2 weeks or so, and just kind of got sick and didn't really feel like playing any games while I was sick, and I think maybe that's kind of pushing me away from it. But
Take a look.
it seems like seems like a really good game so far. Just not really hitting on much right now for me. If you guys wanted me to, record any of that, I could do that, but I think I'm probably rather stick to just recording Skyrim. So let's sell a bunch of this random crap. I don't need anything bullet. Alright, that does give us enough to get a horse. They're 6,000 gold. Look through here and make sure there's nothing crazy that we really want.
May your road lead you to warm sands. I wish I could say that I did not. In every part of Skyrim,
Let's talk
Got
to this
the
guy.
fleetest steed? Suppose so. Got one? You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle.
Alright.
Right strong.
On our horse. And Mammoth is up top. Swing it this way. If I remember right, in the little bit of testing I did, they are counted as ghosts as far as Requiem is concerned. So our silver greatsword should do some extra damage to it. And that reminds me, I need to level up. Went into health up to 290 with our ring and alto wine, so it's looking really good. 40, that's not enough to get me. Can't do anything with smithing yet. Don't want to do anything with any of these magic skills yet. Don't really feel like going up this side. Speech. Not gonna perk sneak, I don't think. Guess I could get more damage with the bow. These are 50. Yeah. This perk might be worth it. 3% movement speed, which is okay, but then you get the 15 stam regen, which is nice. 5% movement speed when we're sprinting, but I feel like I'm already pretty quick, so I'm just gonna take this 1 point in archery, and then we're gonna save for these two and the second rank of battle axe. Maybe after we tackle, you know, a couple of these areas, we might swing down to Dawnguard, Fort Dawnguard, get the silver battle hammer. It's good against these ghost type enemies because they don't have resistance to crushing, but against Draugr, it's really not that much better than the silver greatsword because they have that innate resistance to like crushing damage or bludgeoning damage, whatever you want to call it. Okay, for some reason my quest markers are messed up on my little mini map. We know what's up here. I haven't saved in a minute. Let's save really. Lord, I don't know why my performance has gone way down. Still on an SSD. I haven't moved anything. Alright. Take out this. Save right now. Did we really one-shot him? Okay, I don't know. The audio is like very different. Yes, we did. Oh, I'm impressed. Should be up here. I think. Yeah. Oh, there. He's invisible. That's weird. Oh, okay, there he is. What is going on? Ooh, this is gonna take a little bit. Also, my sound effects are delayed. Alright, let's cross our fingers and hope we don't get... Oh, jeez. Holy crap. Oh. Well, I guess that answers that question of whether we're going to continue this character or not. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it an episode here then. Probably what I'll do is go ahead and get started on the next character. We'll look to see if I can find, you know, something different that's not the two-handed barbarian, just to change it up a little bit. But yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.